Yo, on this live, competition is not considered. It's live because, you know, when you bring people content, a lot of things get exposed. I'm sure y'all know what I'm talking about, especially if you watch and don't kind of tap in and allow me to upgrade by giving me tips, but you watch. Nothing wrong with that. I'm supposed to be aware of the content I bring to you, but I noticed something. If I bring you into this YouTube world becomes yours as well. But I'm bringing you to a space where my mind is, right? And so if I don't set a great platform up or a stage up, you probably would get something like this, me freestyling. But the freestyling will end up being to where you guys will actually be into the world that I'm in. So what's up, y'all? Y'all gotta talk to me. I was trying to go on my laptop, do a live on my laptop, so that I can open up a phone line so you guys can start talking to me. But my laptop is not working. So now I'm gonna have to get a new laptop. This laptop is slow. It don't want to do anything. It's old, you would say. I don't know how old, but I think I got it back in 2019, so around there. So that's about to be about 7 years old for a laptop. I guess that is pretty old for a laptop. I'm not sure, but it's my first laptop. That's the reason why I'm like, come on, do mess up if you want to, but just pull through. I ain't got time for it, not at all. Yeah, so I know I gave a lot of people who I like work around or whatever my YouTube channel, so y'all probably know, you know what I'm saying, uh, what I got going on over here. But y'all break me out, boy. Y'all know how to do it, but I ain't gonna let y'all break me because it's not. I'm not breakable. It's just that the fact that when you see things happening, it's a different story. I can't believe I had like you be having friends that'll test you and try you to the point where you wanna, what I'm saying, hurt them. You know what I mean? And it's like I had some friends, supposedly friends, that keep sticking around, but it's like they mean me harm. You know what I'm saying? They don't wish the best for me. And if they did wish the best, it's only so that they can feed off of what I got going on, which is strange. And I'm gonna be ranting because I rarely get people to come on here and talk to me. So I see you over there watching me, but it's just the fact that if you don't say nothing, what can I do? And then, I know what it is. And then I'm tired like of speaking to these kids on here. These kids keep on coming over here on my channel, and I don't mind like y'all watching or whatever. But me just sitting over here talking to kids, that ain't what I'm here for. I'm here to freestyle and be me, be myself. So I don't mind who I talk to. It's just that my conversation is about to be held as a grown up, so it's no need for like only the kids to show up and all this stuff. I be putting like in the on the YouTube, no kids, right? So why in the hell do they allow kids to come over here when you put no kids? It's just weird. And then I seen how it affects if you put yes it's for kids, then they delete the chat. Then people can't really comment on the video. But if you say no to the kids, you don't want no kids, then they'll allow people to comment on the video. What the hell does commenting on the video and not commenting on the video has to do with having kids watch your video and kids not watching your video? I don't know. That's the YouTube world I'm living in. So, I gave YouTube a try, and then I ended up with like 2,000, almost 2,000 subscribers, but I can't get nobody to come in and watch me. It's like you gotta go live every day and give people something to watch, like good to watch. Other than that, your lives and stuff is just gonna be, they already know what you up to, unless they just feel like you just ain't no good YouTuber. I ain't finna be jumping around for y'all. I would, but I can't make believe that I understand what it is that y'all want without y'all talking to me. That's what's wrong with the world right now. Y'all want to communicate. Y'all don't want to communicate, man. Constantly, all the time, come to my videos and I ask y'all to communicate. That's how we get along. If I can get one person to communicate with me, guess what? I'm going to reciprocate and talk back to the person. So it's like I'm going to continually ask people to come in here and talk. You know what I mean? And then you get these people, like you, that don't want to comment. So now I'm not watching because YouTube is letting me know that you're watching, but you're not commenting so that you can introduce yourself and talk about stuff. It's like who was that? You said, hey, you remember me from the dragon video? No, I don't. What dragon video? You gotta refresh my memory. Yeah, refresh my memory. Let me know what you're talking about. Dragon video? What are you talking about? See, now I got somebody in here. They say, they ask me, do I remember them? Right? I need you to explain to me. Oh no, you driving home? Oh no, you driving home? What do you mean? Am I driving home? Do it look like I'm driving? Come on, man, make sense. I don't know what you're talking about. You saying, was I driving home and making a video? No, you still gotta explain to me what you about the dragon video, because I don't remember the name. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you changed your name or something. I don't remember the profile either. I ain't been on live for quite some time, so if it was just a one-time experience, man, I got over 1,000 videos. I can't remember one video. And I'm not that sharp right now, because I randomly just be on live, just speaking. You know what I'm saying? Freestyling. So it's like you gotta refresh my memory, my guy. Like, don't just sit there. Do something. I'm talking to you, man. Refresh my memory. I don't remember who you are, so let me know. Anyway, y'all, I'm just saying, these are the things that you had to go through to be a YouTuber. Like, you gotta learn how to communicate with your audience, and vice versa. Hopefully your audience is able to communicate back with you. I am sometimes disturbed because of how people respond, as if, I know what they're thinking. No, I don't know what you're thinking. That's the reason why I want to communicate with you. So let's talk. I got two people watching me. Okay, introduce yourself if you don't mind. If I already know you and you just watching just to check on me and spying on me, you might as well say that's fine. You know what I'm saying? But I'm looking for somebody to tap in, help me grow my channel. Watching from where? Where y'all watching from? That's the question for today. Where y'all watching from? Where y'all from? Where y'all at? Where y'all at right now? Talk to me. Where y'all at? Watching from where? Answer the question. Can y'all answer the question? It's YouTube, man. Answer the question. If you want to be over here, you got to participate. That's the whole purpose. Participate, and we can get things done. But answer the question. The question is watching from where? Or where are you watching from? Where are y'all watching from? Where y'all at? Y'all ain't gonna talk? There's no need for me to keep on asking this question over and over again. That's another thing about YouTube. I be believing the people who speaking be straight AI. Like y'all can't be real people with a name that like a name that's giving y'all. Y'all don't know how to put a name for YouTube and watch. It's strange. Some people be on YouTube, they created YouTube just to watch others. They never thought about like creating videos and becoming a YouTuber themselves. But you'll realize that if there's money in it, you're probably gonna wanna tap in and create your own channel by starting like posting one of your first videos. You can actually on YouTube create a video personally of your own and then come on YouTube and then play the video on your YouTube. And that's how you get started because you cannot go live for your first video. So you gotta get, well, let me not say that. Really, you can't, but you can, but you gotta get 50 subscribers first. So how would you get 50 subscribers if you ain't got no videos? It's like, why would people subscribe if you ain't got no videos? Unless you just created a channel and people just start following you before you can even make a video. Now that's dope. So you should make you should do YouTube. If you get 50 subscribers before you do your first video, yeah, you should be a YouTuber. That's coming from me. I'm not savvy with like being a YouTuber, of course. Y'all see me with my almost 2,000, still trying to get to 2,000 subscribers. Still trying to get to 2,000 subscribers. Come talk to me, y'all. Come talk to me, man. Yeah. It's easy to start stressing and stuff like that. But I try to come on YouTube. Well, to be honest, YouTube right now is kind of giving me some type of relief when you're looking at four walls or when you got other things to do, but then you really want to just chill and relax. Hey, this dude here, I don't know who he is, talking about, hey, you remember me from Dragonville? I don't know. And then I ask him a question, then he leaves. It's crazy. Can't even talk to people these days. Oh no, you driving home? What are you talking about? Oh no, you driving home. See, these type of people I be wanting to block. Now, maybe I just hide them from my channel. He want to watch, he can just watch. Don't say nothing else to me. I don't like stupid people to the point where if I ask you a question, you don't respond. What the fuck, man? You ask me a question now, and I'm talking to you, and then when I ask you a question, you don't want to talk no more. Yeah, that made me think you like a robot and all that stuff, man. Ain't got time. You just pissed me off. So, I'm already pissed off. That's why I'm on YouTube trying to relieve my inner inner that inner whatever that is on the inside of me. Get rid of that mug. That mug getting on my nerve. Like some agitating relatives. Man, there's so much be going on. People be dying, going to jail, getting hurt, getting injured, driving crazy, road rage, all this stuff, man. I ain't trying to be in none of that. It's easy. It's easy to get out there and do stuff like that. Be in stuff like that. You ain't gotta be wanting to be a part of it. It's just what you do when you out there, outside. Be a part of stuff like that without even trying to be. What's up? I got this brown jade on. Brown jade supposed to help with like peace, inner peace, I believe. I know it's got something to do with peace, but the last time uh, I researched it, I know it says something about peace. So I'm gonna say inner peace, something that I really um, needed, and I found a long time ago. I found inner peace within myself, being alone. Shoot, I was left alone so many times I don't even know what to say. Hey, let's see. And then you know how people is. You know how crackheads is anyway. Crackheads will make you believe that you're supposed to be shooting people. They'll make you believe that you're supposed to be selling drugs. They'll make you believe you're supposed to be prostituting. They'll make you believe that you're supposed to be pimping. They'll make you believe you're supposed to be stealing from people. They'll make you believe you're supposed to be taking from people and hurting people. That's what crackheads do. You know what I'm saying? That's the crackhead life. And I don't want to just say crackhead, but I would say the crack dealers too. Y'all know y'all full of shit. And then they want to say crackheads live forever. Yeah, they be dying, but they do like they do be like, oh, still smoking crack. They gonna be crazy. They smoke crack till their last dying day is wild. Them stopping smoking crack is uh, watching a crackhead stop smoking crack on his own is very powerful. And I'm only speaking about crackhead because I'm surrounded by a bunch of crackheads. Like you can go outside and see a bunch of geek monsters. That's the least thing like don't have to be worried about seeing when you in Georgia. You're gonna see a crackhead. You're gonna see a bum. You're gonna see a crackhead. It's like it's a bad spirit, which is I don't want to get into it right now, but we will get into it. We're just waiting on some more people to come in and talk about it. I want to know which state has the most like drug addiction. Man, I got my first like already on this video. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Appreciate it. Who we got in here? We got saying hello from Botswana. Shouts out to Botswana. Botswana, do y'all have crackheads in Botswana? Because If so, I need to know because I'm thinking America only have crackheads. It's like dope fiends can be around the world, but crackheads? I can't imagine a crackhead being in another country right now. It's like it's possible. I just ain't never seen it. So let me know. Botswana, do they have crackheads? Like, do they have dope fiends? Do they have like drug dealing and stuff like that in Botswana? No crack, too expensive. Get out of here. You telling me the reason why Botswana don't have crack is because it's too expensive? So you mean to tell me that if crack was not expensive, Botswana would have crackheads? That what you telling me? That people would probably smoke crack if they had the chance to in Botswana, if they had the money? Or you just say tobacco is better? Of course, tobacco is better. Tobacco ain't going. It can be addictive, but it ain't addictive as crack. It can be harmful, but it can't be as mind controlling as crack. Tobacco is like a common smoke, but it's not as common as marijuana. Marijuana is probably like the best smoking herb on this planet, and we all know that. I don't smoke anymore, but tobacco, it tells you when you're smoking tobacco, you're going to get lung cancer. Crackheads, they lose their mind, they lose part of their soul, and typically they be on the verge of dying. So just like tobacco can give you lung cancer and you end up dead. So shouts out to Botswana and its tobacco. You know what I'm saying? Like, so what do y'all do in Botswana? You got to introduce us and tell us what's going on in Botswana. That's be the best thing to do right now because I never been to Botswana. Have you ever been to America? Is the question. If you've been to America, what did you like about America, and what did you not like about America? Um, oh my God, from you said the 13th. I'm gonna just call you 13th. Where did what have you been to America before? No, you haven't been to America. Okay, dang, you haven't been to America, man. So all I gotta say, America is not a place you really want to be um unless you want to experience the amount of money that you may can receive. Now, because that's the only thing that's going on over here. And it's a lot of stuff other than just getting money, but everything results back to the dollar bill. So once you come to America, if you make it to America, and it's possible, all you gotta do is kind of put your mind to it, stay on the grind, shoot, keep it to yourself, and whatever it takes to get to America, do it. Like if I wanted to go to Botswana because I had to upgrade my passport. Once I upgrade my passport, uh, find out how much it costs to go to Botswana, and take off and go to Botswana. Buy me a plane ticket. Buy me and have me somewhere to stay when I get there. Now it's a thing about visiting, but I ain't asking have you stayed. You don't have to stay when you go. You know what I'm saying? You go there, visit for some days, who knows, weeks, months, I don't know. However long that these people tell you you can stay if you want to stay. And then come back. So I went out of the country one time, right? It wasn't Botswana. I don't know if I went to Botswana. I don't even know recall like where Botswana is. Is it like near France and all that stuff? You gotta remind me. Let me know. 13 said her jobs are hard to find for the average young American. Um, who is this? 13, you might be from America. Because if you know that, you know what I'm saying? If you know that, 13, I believe you're trying to read my mind. Because that's exactly what I'm going through, my guy. But then when you say average young American, um, young Americans don't need jobs. They're supposed to be supported by their parents. They're supposed to be going to college. You know what I'm saying? You go to college, you get your education, you become a grown up, and after you get your education, then you get a job. That's the whole process of getting a job in America. Well, you watch it on YouTube, but they're not explaining to you what's going on here. Now, it's all about the people who bring you into this world. Are they capable of taking care of you when you get here? If they're not capable of taking care of you when you get here, it'll be hard for you to get a job as a kid because even though you may need a job as a kid, you're not prepared to work. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not what the youth is supposed to be doing. They don't supposed to be working. They're supposed to be growing. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to nurture your kids until they get grown and take care of themselves. But that's not the case all the time. And like you said, the young youth. So that means like it's more youth that actually don't get the support from their parents than those that do. That's basically the kind of video you watch. You watch the video, they let you know only about the kids that basically didn't have a proper upbringing so that they can go to college and have a job. So you probably did see that stuff. Hey, whoever really cares, what's up, my guy? Hey, I had mistaken you last time I was for somebody else. And I know we worked together. But did you ever work for pirate staffing, whoever really cares? Cause I know I see you did you go to the auction today? The auction probably just ended, probably like what, an hour ago. So no, dang, I don't even know I asked you too many questions. But you said no. So yeah, it's this guy, right? And I was like, dang, he looked just like you. Bro, like whenever I see him again, and I probably end up going to the auction someday soon. But if nothing works out for me, you know what I'm saying, like getting another job or whatever. Yeah, man. I seen this guy, man. I swear that was you, bro. You pulled up, and then I'm like, dang, brother ain't never worked with power staffing. And then I asked him, and it was a whole different guy, but he looked just like you. So it's a guy that's lived in Botswana saying that he want to visit O Block. O Block is where King Von I heard was from. I don't know too much about Chicago, but I do know some Chicago people. I met some Chicago females. They every time I meet a Chicago female, they be like pretty. You know what I'm saying? They be very interesting and very attractive. But you got the Chicago females. I got some friends that been in Chicago. I think I got some family. I wouldn't say family in Chicago. Yeah, my friends they back and forth to Chicago. But then King Von, shouts out to him. And then I was just watching this video about YM Melly or something like that. That dude, I don't know his name, but he's on trial for murder or something like that. Murdered his friend in the car or something like that. Not saying that he did it, but that's what they be talking about. And he was giving a shout out to King Bun. You know what I'm saying? And I think he made a song about King Bun out there. You know, before he died or whatever. After he died or before he died or something like that. That's wild, man. Dude had a chance. He died. It's crazy. Yeah, yeah, man. Whoever really cares, that jump was crazy, bro. Bro looked just like you, man. He looked just like you. He dark skinned like you. I think you got dreads and y'all eyes kind of look alike. So I'm like, dang, bro. Like, is that you? Like, what's up, man? Like, and he was like, what up? Like, but he ain't know that I was thinking that he was you, and it was kind of weird. And then I was like, bro, like, I don't even recall him working for Power Staff. I said, you work for Power Staff now? And he's still like, yeah, and then I'm still thinking it's you. And then I went to recall and ask him more questions and stuff, and I figured out that nah, that ain't him. Y'all ain't the same person. But bro, I had to kind of recollect and come back to this channel. That's what I asked him. I said, dang, when the last time you been on my YouTube? He's like, I ain't been on your YouTube. I said, bro, you be on my YouTube all the time. Like, what are you talking about? And he was like, I ain't even got your YouTube. I was like, what you mean you got my YouTube? You should get my YouTube. Then he was like, yeah, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna be back on there and all that stuff. But he was saying stuff as if he was already on my YouTube. But man, that dude looked like you, man. And that was my first time really meeting him. It's crazy. Wait till you guys stand beside each other. Y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. You both of y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. Y'all look alike, bro. Y'all look just alike. It's crazy. But I think Buddy said he want to go to O Block. All right, so right now they got the National Guard in Chicago. Donald Trump, the president, got the National Guard in Chicago. All these young guys keep going back and forth, killing each other for no reason. Just want to be popular and just want to show everybody that how tough they can be and how tough they is. When actually if they was to get together and become one, they were supposed to be like making a lot of money. But instead of making a lot of money, they end up broke, dead, or in jail, which is crazy. And that's what's happening in Chicago that I heard. I met a couple of Chicago customers too. They just they didn't. Oh, okay. So the lady, she didn't ever mention how bad Chicago was. She was just saying she was on her way back to Chicago. So I don't know, man. You say you want to go to Chicago. I ain't saying that's the first place I go. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know anything that's attractive there. Like I'm not gonna go there to watch a basketball game because if when Michael Jordan was there, playing basketball, that'll be a good enough reason for me to go and watch him play basketball. I travel up there and get me a ticket and go watch Michael Jordan play. Yeah, I have to spend some money, but that'll be worth it. I don't know why you want to go to Chicago though. That's crazy. I got to see him. I'm listening. Yeah, yeah, man, for sure. Dude, we went to this job where we was getting paid a lot of money. He just showed up. It was awkward how he showed up because it's like I had brought somebody with me. They was like, okay, Larry, we need you and this guy, and so I picked the guy up and we went to the job. That was like a Thursday. We worked all that day. I think we came like an hour late. So we got like 7 hours worth of work. And then the next day, no, before we left that day, they was telling us that they needed us to see us again to work the next day. So we showed up again the next day, not thinking like, to call the staffing company to verify. It was just so funny, bro. Like once you get off work, right? The staffing. So we got off around 5. The staffing company was basically not even open. around that time. It probably was, but we wasn't thinking. We was just like, dang, it's time to go home. Dude telling us we can come back tomorrow. Cool. So that's what we did. We ain't have enough time to call after 5, which I think they closed around 6. We weren't thinking. And so we showed up. And then when we showed up and we tried to confirm with the staffing company the next morning that we was there, they didn't want to answer the phone. They didn't answer the phone from like 8 in the morning all the way up to 12 o'clock. We still, and then when we came back from lunch from 12 to 1, we came back from lunch. That's when I seen the guy, bro. That's when I seen the guy, and he was like, they told me to show up at work today. I'm like, who told you to show up at work? We're like, I thought they only needed 2 people. He was like, yeah, but they told us to be here. I'm like, who is us? So he was saying some other guy's supposed to be here, and I'm here. So basically, it was 4 of us that day instead of 2. But we all made good money. But me and the other guy worked the day before, and we worked from 8 to 5 again. They worked from what 12 to 5. You see what I'm saying? And I don't think they got no break. But anyways, they did not answer the phone so that we can call them and let them know that we was there. And so that was on a Friday. And so they not open on the weekends. And so Monday we called there, and like all that day, man, we was trying to call the dang on staffing company and let them know, hey, we was here. We was here Friday. And we all Friday we just kept calling, called the staffing company and let them know that we were there. They didn't answer the phone. It was weird. Like how y'all gonna call those 2 guys, right, in the middle of the afternoon and tell them that they need to be at work that day? See, they wasn't there at 8 that morning like we was, which they supposed to have been, because that's what the job consists of. How is y'all gonna call 2 people and tell them that they need to be somewhere when y'all not even answering y'all phone? That was just weird, bro. We was trying to call that staff company all that day. They just didn't want to hear it to say that they had to pay us or something. It's like they were just trying to ignore us or something. And I think that job doing me like that right now, man. I think they like like I'm supposed to be like really at that job right now. But I believe they calling other people to not let me come in for some reason. It ain't like I've been mean to nobody or nothing, bro. It's like I just be asking. I may ask a question or two, but come on, man. If you know I need work, bro, don't give me some work, man. These folks not giving me no work, and yeah, everybody experienced this. Mr. Botswana 13. Man, everybody experience not having a job and all that stuff. Really, nobody don't even really want to work. Who want to work? I want to work for myself. Definitely, if it was possible, and it is. I want to work for myself and like get a little company going to where I can start making money. But your mind got to be strong. Your paperwork got to be strong, and you got to know how to put things into play. But nah, man, I was dropped on this earth, man. These folks left me out here, man. Now I'm sitting up here trying to figure out the answers to everybody else's, you know, situation so that mine can be better. Cause I feel like, if I gotta run into different people and stuff, I gotta be able to fix their situation to where it benefits me. You know what I'm saying? You get people using people every day. Yeah, facts, man. Facts, man. You get people using people every day, man. So if you got people using people every day, right? It only depends on if you use them for a good cause or not. Like if you use them just for your purpose, that's fine. But don't use them to where like drain their energy or take from them. You know what I'm saying? It's like use them to where like their advice comes out to be beneficial, or use them to where you position them to where both of y'all can grow. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like when I kind of put myself in situations to where I can, come across certain people or any kind of people, bums, crackhead, because those are the type of people you want to avoid. Like bums, crackhead, like you really wish that something good would come out of that. But man, that is a bad spirit, man. To see these crackheads and bums every day is a bad spirit. It like, and then you don't see the same bums and same crackheads. So that's what I was asking before you got on here, whoever really cares. Um I was asking the guy from Botswana, did they have crackheads? He said, hold on, look, this is what he said. I'm gonna pin it. This guy said, look at this, man. This guy said, this guy said no crack too expensive. That's the reason why he don't. That's the reason why they don't smoke crack in Botswana. It's too expensive. And I never thought about that. Crack is expensive. Crack, a piece of crack rock, like say if somebody try to sell a nick or a dime. That's how the crack dealer really get rich. That's how they know they getting rich. Because it's expensive. Each rock is very, very expensive. You know what I'm saying? Imagine, bro. Imagine, bro. Imagine, bro, $10, right? And then you go to another country where that same $10 is like $400 to them. You know what I'm saying? $400 to them. They have other things, drugs everywhere. But he said tobacco. He said tobacco is in Botswana. He said tobacco is better. He never where you at 13th? You still in here talking about Botswana? Is there other drugs in Botswana yeah, you right though. Drugs is everywhere. But he ain't said nothing. So he's saying that crack is too expensive. So can you imagine the other drugs? They're probably too expensive too. So he was saying that the most common thing there is the tobacco. So if you consider that drugs, which it is, I'm talking about like the high, the getting high drugs like marijuana, we know heroin, X pill, whatever, cocaine, crack, whatever, to get people high in other countries. Right now, I just found out in Botswana that stuff like that is too expensive, and they don't. This dude, hold on, let me see. Did he put a crying tear? I don't know why he put the crying tear. I'm thinking he put the crying tear because it's almost like it's good that they couldn't afford it, because now you don't have to be a crackhead. But if he got the crying tear there because he wants the crack, we just can't afford it. That's out of sight, out of mind for me. Uh, Whoever really cares says, I know they have steel pain in Africa. It's a variant of lean. Steel pain. Okay, steel pain. When you say steel pain, the first thing I was thinking of steel, and then you say steel pain. So and then now you're telling me that it's like a variant of lean. So it's like a beverage. It's a beverage that get them high. Is what you're saying? Um, yeah, steel pain is a beverage that get you high. But hey, my next thing is they selling it out of the store, or is they selling it as like drug dealers sell? And everybody hit the like button, man. I know I had 2 people up in here. I should have at least 2 likes. I'm talking to like 2 people. That's wild. You say it's like a variant, a lean. Hey, make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all hit the like button. So whoever really cares, it's like you been on that African stuff, man. Tell us some more stuff about Africa, my guy. Tell us some more stuff about Africa. And 13, tell us some more stuff about Botswana. I'm here. I'm listening. I know y'all be typing and stuff. It probably take y'all a while to type, but still, you let me know y'all there. Okay, hit the heart. That'll let me know y'all there. You know what I'm saying? Hit the hearts and stuff. Hey, this what I need y'all to do. I'm gonna stay on the live too. So it's a medicine. Oh. Hmm. So if it's a medicine, what are people doing? Overdosing off of it? Like taking so many doses that it kind of make them feel some type of way? I don't know. I'm gonna leave that one alone. But you can talk more about it because right. I'm gonna try to get my Cash App in here. I gotta get one of y'all to help me out with my Cash App. Y'all ain't gotta send me no money, but if you send $1 or 2, that's fine. Just show your support, show your interest. But I ain't worried. Hey, I just need y'all to put the Cash App in there for me. Somebody post the Cash App for me. Whoever really cares says, "Oh, I just be watching them news." So you be watching like the African news, or you be watching news that talk, the news in America that be talking about Africa, because that's deep. You know, I know I seen a lot of news on YouTube talking about Africa and different stuff, but it's hard to kind of, because I'm not there to kind of pay attention, you know what I'm saying, to what's going on there, because it's almost, I ain't gonna say I can't do nothing about it, but it's like I can't physically like be there to do anything. So it's like, to set an example, like I'm trying to set an example here in America. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's almost like I got my opinion. I can go outside and start talking to people about what I just seen on the news here in America. Vice versa, going out there and talking to them and talk about something that's across the country that really we can't, you know, tackle. Who knows? It's probably possible, but if you understand what I'm saying, it's like we can get more done here quicker together than together here trying to get something done over there. Should be, you know what I'm saying? Anything is possible though. Anything is possible, man. So, yeah, man. No crack too expensive. Yeah, so that's like a lean or whatever, but you say it's like a medicine. I'm gonna make sure I kind of tap in to see what that's about. But can somebody post my Cash App for me? If you don't know the Cash App, let me know. If you do know it, go ahead and post it for me. If you don't know, let me know you don't know, and I'm gonna give it to you. And I'm trying to pin my Cash App, but my phone does not allow me to chat with y'all, man. I used to can do it, but it just stopped all of a sudden, which is weird. You know what I'm saying? I got a little filter on there. Let me see, so I know it let me do the filter thing. It used to let me comment. All right. Let me see subscribers. Yeah, let me go to subscribers mode on it. Yeah, so I gotta start doing that too. Making sure only people who subscribe can comment. So I don't want to be talking to anybody. That makes sense, don't it? Message daily, delay. Nah, block words, community defaults. No, I want to be able to talk. Hold potential inappropriate chat message for review. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta help me. Be patient a little bit. I'm trying to see why I can't put a chat. Why I can't post a chat. It's my live. I can't even speak. Speak to y'all in the chat. Or post something in the chat if I wanted to. You know? Yeah, I can't even I don't even know how to post nothing in the chat. Hold on. Y'all wanna let me show y'all what to do around. Let me show, nah, you know what I was about to do? Like a filter where let me see something. Give me 1 second. I'm about to try to play on this phone right quick. Watch this, y'all. All right, so that's the green screen. All right. Oh, okay. So say if I got a picture, right? If I take a picture, right, on my phone, screenshot or anything, that's about the only thing I know how to do on here and start talking about it. So then I can show you this right here said happy birthday. But it was saying happy birthday to either was it me? I don't know. It was somebody else that had a happy birthday. Let me show y'all some more pictures. So guess what? Now, so this the video, right? But if it plays, that'll be cool. But it's not playing. But this is where we was working at, and this is where the guy pulled up at. Whoever really cares. This is where we was, and right there, like right here. Oh, can y'all see my finger? My finger right here. That right up, right there is the entrance right there, and that's where old boy. When we was coming back from lunch, that's where we seen him at. He was just sitting there trying to figure things out, right? And all over here and everything, right? So that's crazy how this just popped up there like that. I like that. So let's see if we can find some more pictures though, and I can tell y'all about some stuff. And we end up having to no. So when they got there, they end up cleaning this. All this stuff right here, all this stuff right there. You know what I'm saying? All that trash right there. Y'all see that trash? Let me know if y'all see the trash. It was just a report about drugs in Africa. Oh, okay. That was whoever really cared said it was just a report about drugs in Africa. Oh, we about to get deep, y'all. I got some pictures, y'all. I got some pictures. So let me know. Hey, can y'all see the green screen on my background? Somebody let me know if y'all can see the green screen. I'm thinking y'all see the same thing I see. Can y'all see it? Somebody say yeah or no. Somebody say yeah or no, because this is gonna be the best way I can start like enjoying YouTube, man. It's crazy. Like I don't know how to like bring up like videos and stuff on YouTube yet. So this might be the best I can do right now. Whoever really cares, can you see my the background? And where you at 13? Botswana? Botswana, where you at, Botswana? No, no. Say yeah. Say yeah. Don't hit the heart button. Just say yeah or something, man. That's the only way I can get it right now. Can you text me right now? Say yeah. Cause I don't know if that's you or not. I'm asking a question. Somebody else could be like posting a heart or something. Just want you to say yeah if you can see the background. Can you see the background? Cause I don't want to be talking about the background if y'all can't see the background. Like I'm talking about. Oh my God! Stop sending the heart, my guy. Please stop sending the heart. Send up. Oh my God. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? I'm trying to get y'all to. Oh, okay. You said yes. My bad. You got it. Cool. I was blocked. Matter of fact, the green, my screen was actually blocking it, so that was my bad. So all that trash right there, right? This is what it looked like after they finish. This is what it looked like after they finish. Now that right there, that trash right here, that was gonna stay there. But this right here, hold on, that was this. Y'all see you see the little fire hydrant, right? You see the fire hydrant, right? And that you see that little area right there, right here at the top, right here that didn't get cleaned up there at the top, but all this trash right here, there go the fire hydrant, everything clean. And then they go this part right here in front of the wall right here, all of that got clean. So they that's what they did when they got there, to be honest. All right, so I'm going to get to this part about this girl. It'll be good if she if she you know was still around, but I had to block her, man, from my phone, man. She was cool when I first met her and everything, and a lot of stuff was going on, but one of our friends ended up passing. A friend ended up, well, our friend, she met the girl that we met the same night, ended up passing away and ended up supposedly had getting shot and killed as she was leaving from work. So she was in her parking lot in her car leaving work, and she got shot, man. She somebody killed her. They then on the news lately, on the news I found out it was her ex-boyfriend that came and killed her. What a sad moment, man. So this girl and another chick, you know what I'm saying, I had a chance to hang out with, which was cool. So but now the other girl is gonna be missed, you know what I'm saying? Which is very weird. Do you think she's pretty? Y'all think she's pretty? Cause I blocked her. I blocked her. I ain't even gonna tell y'all what she did unless y'all really want to know what she did for me to block her. But do y'all think she pretty? Y'all ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't got nobody I ain't got nobody on my live. It's crazy. Like, come on, y'all. Like, dang, shut alive, y'all. Shut alive. Everybody shut alive. Shut alive. Maybe we can get somebody over here. We ain't got to be the only people here. Shut alive. Shut alive. Shut alive. I'm gonna come back to this video, this screen. Um, come to find out, I found out how to do QR codes, right? And as you can see, I was watching Mac Mueller. Shouts out to Mac Mueller. Definitely be watching his video just about every day just to stay entertained. See old boy from Botswana talking about he want to go to Chicago. Well, go to Matt Mueller's channel. He talk about Chicago all the time. That's where he from, but I'm pretty sure he got the drop on what's really going on. If he don't, he'll get it sooner or later. I found out how to do QR codes, man, or get free QR codes, but now they want to charge you after they give you like a 10-day free trial. Man, get out of here, man. It's gotta be one. I gotta find me another somebody else who can kind of put QR codes together for free, and it'd be totally free. This right here was fake too. They bullshitted on this one, bro. These folks pretended like this guy got fired or locked up. What does this say? Falcons offensive coordinator Zach, whatever his name is, was arrested in Flowery Branch. Flowery Branch is where the Falcons practice at. So they was at a practice game or somewhere in that area, like I think that's where they sleep at too. This believed to be involved in the recent sports betting scandals. But then you saying he got arrested, but the other day he was just on the field last week. So this is fake. As y'all know, this is my logo. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give y'all a better shot of it. This is when I first bought my apparel. Like I bought a shirt for myself. I bought me a business card. I bought me a pen that had my logo on it. I bought this book that got my logo on it. I bought the pillows. You know what I'm saying? Just in case people want to buy the shirt. Y'all want to buy the shirt? Let me know. But I can't be selling stuff, man. That's the thing. I can't be selling stuff if you're not gonna pay your taxes. Can't just sell stuff, man. I was at Six Flags the other day, and nobody. Where y'all at? I was at Six Flags the other day, and I seen this shirt. It said, "Pain is weakness, leaving the body." That's dope. So when you got a headache, whatever gave you that headache, it's gonna disappear. That's how I look at it. Something was being said. I ain't know how to say it. What is this? It's like some food or something. Oh, no. That place be having peach cobbler, man. I had to take a picture of the peach cobbler, which was good. You know what I'm saying? The peach cobbler. Peach cobbler was good. Now, let me see if I can find find something else to watch. Ooh. Stank. Sade, look at me, y'all. Look at me right here. So y'all ain't gonna look at me no more, bro. Come on, man. Show y'all support, bro. Shit, show y'all support. Look at me. This is me up here at the very top left corner with the governor and his wife and some more people. You know what I'm talking about? Who she looked crazy? Oh, some of the girl. Oh, well, she probably is crazy then. Yeah, she did look crazy. And when I first met her, she had all the makeup on. You couldn't tell she was looking like she tried to be like a Nicki Minaj, like with all the makeup on, like in that little video that Nicki Minaj did with all the makeup on. That what she was looking like. Whoever really cares said she looked crazy. Hey, but you see me with the governor though, bro? Y'all gotta give me some shout out, man. I be everywhere, bro. I be everywhere trying to support my business. But that wasn't the first time that I was with the governor. The governor actually introduced me to his wife and two of his kids, two of his daughters. And that was like amazing time to be living. I didn't expect that to happen. He was running for governor. And right before he ran for governor, I was trying to help him with like creating signs and doing whatever I could to participate and help win. So I'm just excited that they actually won, but I still have like messages saying that he was going to allow me to work with him, but for somehow I couldn't get. For somehow up there at the top left corner. Y'all don't see me at the top left corner. I don't know, man. If I ain't talking to nobody, it's gonna be hard for me to do anything. Y'all don't see me at the top left corner. Let me get rid of this. What's up, y'all? Where y'all at? Ain't nobody talking to me no more. But shouts out to Brian Kemp and Marty Kemp. A favorite memory from your childhood. Y'all got to come up with a favorite memory from y'all childhood. Y'all got a favorite memory from y'all childhood? Let's go. I feel a little bit better now that I got some pictures. I know how to pull some pictures up here y'all can see. Shoot. Dang. At least I can do something. So next time I take pictures, it's going to be something to talk about on my YouTube. That's how I'm going to start doing my YouTube. Because, boy, I was like, dang, I know y'all bored. Shit, I was bored. See if I can get another picture y'all probably like. It's probably worthy. Let me see. I was at the gay pride parade. That ain't nothing I want to. That's nothing I want to speak about too much. It ain't got nothing to do with nothing. When I find a picture, y'all, best believe I'm gonna pull it up. All right, here we go. All right, y'all know who this is? Man, y'all ain't even in here, man. So guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna come back, right? Do a video, and I'm gonna be lit because, like, y'all not in here now, but I usually have people drop in. But I'm gonna do another video since I know how to do content now. It's on and popping. Let's go. Woohoo! Yeah. Thanks for watching too, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I gotta learn how to put that cash app in there for me too. I'm out.